The next and the most interesting test is the excitation curve test that allows to verify the knee point of the current transformer. In this test, what we do is to apply a voltage to the secondary side of the current transformer, and increasing it, we reach a moment when the current increases very much. Now, there is an IEC definition of the knee point. The knee point is the point when, increasing by 10% the voltage, the current increases by 50%. I enter the selection. The knob, okay. You see, I am working on the standard IEC, and the data that I have to input are the secondary current from 5 amps, the volt amps rating, because doing this, the test set will measure and will compute, the nominal mean. Okay? 30 volt amps, internal loss we can leave it at 0, 5%, and this is 10. Okay? P10. Now, you see, as soon as I have entered these values, the test set itself is suggesting to connect to the 90 volts output, and this is where I have connected it, 90 volts, okay? And it is telling me that the nominal knee is 0.25 amps and 60 volts, okay? So I have connected, I go to test. As I press test, the next screen, you see, it is telling me milliamps versus volts. And on this screen here, we will see growing up the saturation curve of the current transformer as we increase the current. There is only one important thing to say. It is that you have to move slowly the current control knob, because otherwise you would cause some saturation effect on the current transformer that will cause also some shift on the knee point. The knee point will not change very much if you are fast. If you are too fast, it will change. The other thing that I'm telling you, and now we see it, the test set automatically recognizes the knee point given the IEC situation while you are going down with the current. Okay, I press on and I go up. You see? I'm quite slow. I would say that this operation should last some 30 seconds, if not 1 minute. You see, now we are in the linear part where the voltage that we are applying is causing a linear change in the current. But at some moment, you will see, when we increase the voltage, the current increase, you see, the curve is bending very much, and the current increase is very much. You see, it has suddenly jumped because it is increasing very much. So now, by sure, I am beyond the knee, so I go back with the current, you see, with the voltage and with the current. Okay? And again, do it slowly, because otherwise, as you have saturated the transformer, if you don't go slowly, of course, you leave some remnants into the core of the transformer, into the iron of the transformer. And this is no good, because that energy, that magnetic energy that you are leaving, will cause some trouble when the current transformer is put back into service, because that energy has to be nulled before the current transformer comes back to the normal operation. Now look, as soon as I am pressing off, I see here a black dot and this black dot is telling me this is the knee point. And the knee point has been found at 6.67 volt. That is 1% different with respect to the nominal value. Okay? The current is less than that. This means that this is a good transformer. Okay? Now, again, you can save your test result, and you better do. Okay? And that's it. When you open, when you load, transfer the test result into the PC and open the file, you will just see this saturation curve.